Hey guys, how's it going? I'm getting ready for work, but I wanted to do this video. I'm like pretty oddly nervous about this video just because I think that my opinions in this video may or may not cause me to lose followers or be viewed in a different light, but if you've watched the rest of my videos, you'll see that I clearly am very open and honest about myself and this entire experience. So I felt like whenever somebody reached out to me and asked me to make a video about my opinions of the infamous Cole Robinson, I accepted this wild challenge because it's controversial. He is very controversial. So here goes nothing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna preface all this. Everything I say in this video is completely my opinion. I have no reasons behind it. It's just how I feel, and I'm sorry if you feel a different way, but that's okay. We can still be friends because we can have different opinions and still be cool. So my true opinion is that if you are not willing to listen to Cole and everything that he has to say in his videos because you find him offensive or you don't believe in fat shaming or whatever, my opinion is that those people usually do not succeed. And I'm sorry if that's you, but the reason that I think that is because most of us are fat or got fat because we were told it was okay. There's this huge problem today with society just accepting obesity because it's common. Common doesn't equal normal, or natural is the word I should use. Just because most people are overweight doesn't mean that it's okay or it's healthy. The whole aspect of this diet is embracing uncomfortability. That goes from being hungry, going a lot longer without food, being irritable, hot sauna, cold showers, everything about this diet is very uncomfortable. And so is almost everything that Cole says. So essentially, Cole is like this human figure of this diet. They are the same. And I didn't realize how much self-discipline that I actually harnessed until I started to listen to him, and my skin got thicker, and I discovered this whole new level of myself because I sat through the uncomfortability of him yelling in his videos and saying things that I have never heard anyone else actually say out loud. They're, passing thoughts we may have about ourselves or about others that are never actually vocalized. And so whenever somebody vocalizes the issues that are actually going on today, it's very uncomfortable. But that's where change happens. Whenever you're uncomfortable, that's whenever you are developing on the inside. And that's what I see in like every success story that I witness or hear about. It's these people who are willing to do anything to be healthy. The most successful people in the snake diet are the ones that are wanting to find health and a whole life of happiness and escaping addiction. And it's all there in these videos. And so many people will like just get through 5 minutes of your video or whatever. And there's just like, it makes me want to pull my hair out because there's so much information in that hour and a half long video that if you just take the time to thicken your skin and get over it, that your eyes will be open to like this whole new realm of possibilities for yourself. Like, I've been told that, I hold Cole up on a pedestal, and I think that is true in a sense of I admire him and his willingness to be hated so much just to deliver this information that we all actually already have inside of us. And I just think that he is doing this service for the entire population. And like, unless you want to call him and talk to him directly, you can accomplish these things for $0. So he's real, and he's not trying to make money off of you. Like, that's the most admiring thing that I think there is about him. I think that Cole is like an onion, and each one of his videos is like a layer to that onion. And so the more that you listen to his videos, especially the old ones, like way back when, but like there's a lot of them where he was not yelling yet. He wasn't doing like the fat shaming yet. He was just his normal self. And he's a lot smaller back then. Like, he wasn't nearly as muscular, and he like laughs, in his videos occasionally. And it's just really cool to see how he's developed over the 3 years or so that he's been doing this. But I guess my advice is that since discovering this, so initially I first saw Cole's face or Cole's video back in May of 2019 when I was doing keto. And his video came up as I was looking up keto videos, and it was him doing a ketone strip, and it was like really dark purple, and he was yelling. And I didn't even look into the diet. I just saw that video of him. I was like, God, what a crazy person. Like, oh, exit out of this video. And I didn't even pay attention to it. And then he popped up again whenever I was researching fasting at the end of December, beginning of January. And that was whenever I actually started watching his videos. And actually, like, it was like 40 minutes into my first Cole video, where I just kind of laughed through it, and then I was actually absorbing the information, and I was like, whoa, there's so much more going on here underneath of this like yelling thing. And I think that there's a huge percent of people that don't ever actually get past that feeling, because some people can only tolerate listening to him for like 2 seconds before they're so triggered and so upset that they have to turn it off. And it's like, if you can just push yourself past that comfortability, like, you'll just see that there's all these doors that you'll continue opening as you make yourself more and more uncomfortable. And it's incredible. Like, my challenge to you is to just do everything Cole says. Like, do what he says. Don't, like, fast without snake juice. Don't drink the coffee. Don't fucking chase money. Don't stress yourself out about social situations because there's food. Like, do what Cole preaches, like, in all of his videos. Watch 100 hours. There's so many hundreds of hours of information in his videos. Watch 100 hours of him and then do everything he says, and I promise you that you will feel the happiest that you could possibly feel within like 6 months. I am learning so much about myself, and I have so much more appreciation for myself because of the limits that I'm actually able to take it to now. I like just the experience now of doing OMAD and everything. If I would have thought back 6 months ago, Kirsty, and saying one day you'll be able to easily eat a 700 calorie meal in the morning and then not eat again for 24 hours, I would have been like, yeah, right. Like, I eat all day. What are you talking about? There's no way I could go that long. And now I've gone 107 hours, I think, was my longest fast. So it's the things that you're actually capable of. We have no idea. We have no idea how amazing we actually are. And I think that embracing Cole and everything he has to say really opens that first door for us to just discover ourselves and how much is possible whenever you just listen. Just listen. You don't even have to actually do what he's saying. Just listen to what he's saying, and it will just open your eyes, and you'll be like, wow, like I've got a lot of things wrong, and there's a lot to work on. But anyways, I don't want to make this too long, but I realized that throughout all of the judgment and hate and, through all of it, the biggest judgment that I receive on a regular basis is my admiration for Cole. And I'm not going to be shy about it or hide it anymore, because it's like those people that are judging me for that are the ones that have listened to 30 seconds of him yelling and made an assumption about him as a person and everything that he has to say past that 30 seconds of yelling. So it's like they're so naive and uneducated in this whole journey that it's very easy for me to disregard now. So that about wraps it up. I'm excited to see what happens from this post. So have a great day, guys. See you next time.